जी सारा ਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿ ਮੇਹਰ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ is it different do you help at home I know it but she doesn't help as much I would like her to help but still does she do happily or she's tell me
chores necessary on there. Life which it's discipline necessary on there, but I don't really like to do them. No one does. So I think I do what Jessica does. Oh, Mom, I'm doing homework. Sitting here listening to music. But we try to run away, but like in the end, we actually end up doing the chores.
Like what? Do you enjoy doing something at least?
Well, yeah, I like cooking. Me and my brother ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਣਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੈਠੋ ਟੀਵੀ ਵਾਚ ਕਰੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਖਾਣਾ ਬਣਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਔਰ ਅੱਛਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ it's really good by the way
and she bakes a lot
I bake a lot I like to bake cakes and cupcakes and brownies and tastes good
and how do you bring more things in life you said social circle you all have a little bit of extracurricular she does speech competition you do very good kirtan and utthe vi tusi excel kar rahe ho because she got some international first prizes you are doing very well in kirtan and he plays good basketball how do you balance ke kam bhi kar lo dusri cheez bhi kar lo do you have something to say to kids who get overwhelmed कि हाई बड़ा कुछ करना पै रहा है की कहोगे तुसी उन्हां नू हरमें
don't overwhelm yourself do not you want to do बहुत सारी चीज़ें अच्छा लगती हैं बहुत सारी चीज़ें करनी चाहते हो but don't prioritize what you want to do because इन्ना ज़्यादा करो 3-4 different electives just you get so crazed and so much pressure comes on that you don't do good in anything that you do then no matter how much you want to do how much you're interested in them it sort of just gets too much so
don't you think कई parents भी एक बच्चे ਨੂੰ swimming तो लेके आ रहे हैं फिर दूसरी class फिर तीसरी class they're running do you think it's doing good for the kids or it's like being overwhelmed themselves as well as kids what do you think Jaskaran
it depends on the kid what like bachcha ki karna chahta hai je parents force kar rahe hain then I say definitely don't it's not a good thing you should see what the kid wants like if you're putting him you're saying into swimming and he wants to do something else like play sports another sport or anything then put him into what he wants to do and it still looks good if anything that a kid wants to do other than bad things
but no that's but because as parents sanu lagda hai ki assi expose ta kariye onu classes mein leke daiye tai onu pata lagega that he wants to do or not so do you think sometimes parents overdo that
if after the exposure jado tusi introduce kar leta hai je bachcha nu acha nahi lagta to fir I think you should stop because then it seems like a burden a बोझ लगता है कि Wednesday हो गया I have to go swimming or Thursday हो गया कोई singing instructor आ रहा है कुछ but जे तुन्हें अच्छा लगता है ताड़ू मज़ा भी आता है you're interested in it तुन्हें करना अच्छा लगता है so like I personally like to sing मैंने कीर्तन अच्छा लग सीखना अच्छा लगता है teacher आंदे ने सिखांदे ने it ties into your schedule if you're just feeling overwhelmed with it ties into your schedule it just all goes together
very good okay so I would love to ask you guys that ek menu ye dasso कि कई बच्चे ਜਿਹੜੇ कि अच्छे दिमाग वाले होंदे हैं अच्छे स्कूल कर रहे हैं suddenly ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ they start lacking they start slipping ਪੜਾਈ ਚ ਵੀ ਕਦੀ ਕੁਝ ਗਲਤ ਚੀਜ਼ ਖਾਣ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਦੀ indisciplined life ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ why do you think this happens मतलब सब तो ज़्यादा I know we can never pinpoint क्यों but केड़े reasons हो सकते हैं कि बच्चा उस पासे चला जाता है किस चीज़ दी वो होती है
I think one big answer is influence
like,
of peers what like तुसी की देख रहे हो on TV or like in school because school is to see like 7 घंटे होंदे हो like every day
so like surrounded किदे नाल हो
yeah
what will you say Karan किस चीज पीछे बच्चे slip कर जाते ने आंदे
There's a lot of reasons why kids would slip. Maybe the work's getting harder for them. Yeah, maybe, as we said before, how the parents push them too much or too little.
Okay.
So they decide to rebel or not do anything. But there's also, like, as he said, peer pressure. Like, I've heard of this case where this drug dealer, he would give drugs to kids and then he would refuse to give them drugs unless they told their friends about it.
Oh,
So he would make more money
Right.
from it. And by doing that, other kids get addicted to the drugs and it becomes bigger and bigger of a problem.
so yeah, that is so much, that's a very sad part of our, whole community. There are people there who are doing business. ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੀ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਕਾਸਟ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਆਪਣਾ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਪਰ ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੋਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਬਚਿਆ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ what do you think Meghed what is the how can you be saved from that ਕਿ ਹਾਂ what are the big strengths where we can just help ਜਿੱਥੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਇਸ ਪਾਸੇ ਨਾ ਜਾਣ
Try and reach out. ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰੋ parents ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਿ because they will understand. They won't judge you because of what you're going through, because one of the major reasons people fall for drugs is because of their sangat and because of pressure.
ਸੰਗਤ okay pressure
The
around
people
you.
you're with, the sangat, the people you hang out with, is what you see them do. And pressure, any type of pressure, peer pressure, work pressure, friends, anything, any type of pressure leads you to such a brink that you think it's like last option is this is my escape or whatever. But before you go to that, you should just talk to your parents because they'll know what to do. They always know what to do. So they won't, because if the relationship with parents are bahut zaruri hai, that to help the child not to get off track.
I wish ਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਮਿਹਰ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੋ but that doesn't happen that easily but you have any kind of message for parents ਕਿ parents ਕੀ ਕਰਨ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ ਅਗਰ ਜਾਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਪਤਾ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਇਹ ਹੋਏਗਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ but parents ਵੱਲੋਂ like how to
talk to your kids. At first they might not be so open, बहुत गल्ला नहीं करेगी, बहुत सारे हाँ थोड़े avoid करेंगे, but keep going. Try and talk to them, try and open them up, because when they feel कि वो कर जा सकते हैं, safe हो सकते हैं, parents से ना गल कर सकते हैं, they feel better because they can talk to someone about it.
So do you think guys के best friends and socialize करना बड़ा ज़रूरी है? You should have your friends, but you see your parents as friends?
I do. My parents are great, so
Just because I'm here right now, is it because of that? Okay, you can say what you want to say.
You're great, Mom. No, but I think we talk so much about everything, and that's why we're so close. Our relationship inna acha hai, and that has made me. I think that's a reason also that why I'm achieving so much and why I'm getting good grades, because I don't feel the pressure. I don't feel that I have to. It's just my friend, and she's gonna be there, and she won't worry if I get like an 80, but she's gonna be there even when I get 100. She's gonna be happy.
What do you say, Karan? She doesn't have to has a choice because I'm here. She has to say. But anyways, what about you?
No, I don't view my parents as friends.
Okay.
And I don't think I ever will. Just saying, because the bond between parents and their child, I feel, is different than that of friends. Friends, you can like do whatever about and they won't like judge you. But parents, if they don't judge you, that's a bad thing. Everything you do, they're supposed to like judge you on and see how you're doing.
Okay.
You got a disagreement here, Samir?
Yeah.
I think they should talk to you if you're doing the wrong thing, but I don't think they should judge you and be, that's so wrong, you shouldn't be doing that.
They don't judge. Yeah, it is his perception.
Not judge as in they say, oh no, you're doing that completely wrong, change yourself. But they have to like constantly look at you.
Monitor, yeah.
Yeah. That's a better word, not judge.
Yeah, so
That's
Karan
what I mean.
says that because parents are always monitoring, you feel like मैं एक 10 दांगा ते ओ मैंने कहेंगे ओए ओ तू ये कर रहे हैं, like they'll be worried, they'll be concerned, and you know that. And what about you, Jaskaran?
I'm kind of tied between both of them. I'm not trying to be, like diplomatic or anything, but I think, it's just that the parents need a sort of strict relationship. Like there should be boundaries that you should know you can't